1996 from Quebec, and they immediately won, building a strong fan base here in Denver. The moment of truth has arrived. It's time to drop the puck.
The Panthers get off to a good start as they win the opening faceoff. And uses the length of his stick to knock that puck away. Takes the feed. To his teammate. Great read by the keeper to poke it away. Blocked by the defender. Nice play.
The Panthers gain control of the puck and loses possession after a solid hit. Slides the puck across to Makar. Now over to Rodriguez. Shot! Turns him away! Scooped up along the wall by Ekblad. Steps into it! Oh, you might call that friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates. And he lowers the goal there. Taken along the wall by Barkov. He grabs the puck here at the point. And a stick break setup. The Avs gain control of the puck against the wall. And now it's grabbed by Mikola. Fires it on net. And he easily stops that one. Dishes it to Nichushkin. Picked up along the wall by Middlestat. And it's a quick pass to Taves. The Panthers get a hold of the puck. Pushes it across to Mikola. Grabs the puck away. Taken by Mikola. Bumped off the puck. The Avs have it now. Verhaeghe's moving the puck through his own zone. And now he moves it to Tkachuk. The Avs have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Oh, had a chance to make a nice move, and the puck disagreed with him. Boquist's got it behind his own net. And the puck's booted away. And it's freed up over to his teammate with a nice kick pass. There's an injection of energy with that hit. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. More than half the period has expired. The game is still scoreless. And they take possession here inside the offensive zone. Colorado's working the transition through the middle of the ice. Quick pass to O'Connor. Slides it across. Florida's on the attack. Receives the pass. Way too much congestion blocks that.
Ivan's pass was so difficult, James. I mean, he stumbles, so he's off balance, and he's still able to corral the puck and get it off with precision to the shooter. That leads to a great scoring chance.
Oh, love the defensive stick work there to poke that one away. Moves it quickly over to Nosek. The Panthers will play it in their own end. Florida's got the puck along the wall. Takes the feed. Ekblad's got the puck in his own zone. And with that, the first period comes to an end. Both teams will have a chance to get a breather, and they'll be back on the ice with period number 2 in not too long.
Don't forget, fans, if you're here with somebody celebrating a birthday tonight, go to our guest services booth, and they'll see their name up on our big screen before the end of the game.
Both teams with a chance to recharge and refresh, and this second period about set to get underway. Advantage goalies through the first 20 minutes. Let's see if we get a goal here in the second. Well, Cheryl, already a third of this one played. What do you make of this one?
Florida has been the better team here tonight, James, but they have nothing to show for it. And that can be extremely frustrating. They'll need to start the second period with the same battle, the same compete. They'll need to manage the puck, and just like they did in the first period. But they have to find a way to execute. They can't be scoreless if they want to win the game.
We're still in the early stages of this period. Still no score in this one. Colorado's got possession here in their own end. Can't hang on to the puck after taking a knock. Big stop by the goaltender right in front.
All you have to do
He
is...
scores! That's Alexander Barkov coming through.
The goaltender's trying to play the game of percentages here. He drops into the butterfly position, making himself as big as he possibly can. But guess what? There's a few inches available up high, and the shooter converts.
The Panthers have finally got themselves on the board. I'm surprised they didn't do it sooner, though, Cheryl.
Yeah, they've carried the play in all three zones, and they've had the scoring chances. They just haven't been able to execute. So they finally get rewarded, and sometimes when they get one, it kind of opens up the game. Look for them to get a quick strike on two.
Slides the puck over. Oh, what a save in front! Inside the offensive zone. Drives to the crease. Scores! And as they say in street hockey,
It is a new game, and it's never over, right, James? Because they've been behind in this game. They've been chasing it. But now they tie it up, and you can certainly feel the energy created with that goal.
the Avalanche have some jump in their step here in period number 2.
They started with a lot of pace in this period, and they're rewarded for it.
The Panthers win possession here in the open ice. Great poke check on the reach. Florida's got the puck. The Panthers move to the offensive zone. Handles the puck at the point. And he comes up with the glove save. Goaltender covers it up, and we'll get a reset here. Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Colorado's going to start with the puck in their own end. Icing is the call. We'll get a face-off at the other end. Puck possession so critical in today's game, and the official ready to drop the puck right here. They win the face-off here in their own end and take possession.
Huge win by the center to give his team an opportunity to get out of the zone after a critical icing.
That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Schmidt. And he slides it quickly to Kachuk. Knocks the puck loose after a solid hit. Handles the pass. Passes the puck over to Gerard. Offside the call. We'll get a face-off coming up. The Avs win the draw. Florida's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Moves it around along the half wall. Oh, wow! Pad save, and he made it look easy. Great job there. Slides the puck to Ivan. Can't keep a hold of it. The Avalanche have taken possession along the wall. And he shuts the door on that. Ekblad's taken down to the ice. We got a penalty coming up. Here comes the call from the official. O'Connor's called for tripping. He's off to the box. Power play unit comes out for the faceoff.
First power play opportunity of the game. You know they've worked on this in practice, the setup, the look that they want. Let's see how they move the puck around the perimeter and look to attack.
An attempt to clear the puck from deep inside his own end. Tosses it to Reinhart. Here's a short pass to Barkov. And now he moves it quickly to Boquist. And that banks off a stick. And they get some breathing room as the puck leaves the defensive end. Angles it over to Reinhart. Carries it across the line. Oh, look at the pass! Georgiev's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. Kelly's ready for the draws. They will continue to try to kill off this penalty. The Avs win the defensive zone faceoff. The Panthers ready to go on the attack. And that play's offside. We got a faceoff coming up. Barkov's ready to take the draw here on this power play. Colorado's going to start off with the puck here in the neutral zone after winning that faceoff. Great defensive effort with the stick. Moves it to Nichushkin. And he takes the pass. Puck exits the zone.
O'Connor standing up, ready to go.
And he keeps possession. Puck is cleared out of the defensive zone. Sends it quickly to Boquist. Picks up the puck in his own end. Hard hit frees up the puck. The Avs scoop it up along the boards.
Change up.
Colorado's got the puck in their own end. The Panthers going to work on offense. Right in the slot. Quick feed to Lehkonen. Look out, here they come on the attack. Moves the puck along the half wall. Sends the pass down low. Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. The Panthers take it along the wall. Gives them nothing in front. And he loses control of the puck. Takes the pass. Fires it. All right, we've played now 40 minutes in this one, and still a critical 20 minutes still needs to be played. Go stretch your legs, grab that final snack, because the third period is just around the corner. The final frame of regulation has arrived. It's period number 3, and it's about to go down. It has been a tightly contested affair to this point, and here we go. Period number 3 is underway. Rocks him. Puck grab by Barkov. Quick pass to Reinhart. And that pass is redirected. Florida's got a hold of the puck now. And it's kicked away. Good battle along the boards for the puck. The Avs take over on possession. Passes it over. Ref's arms in the air. We got a penalty coming up. From the left side, takes it at center. And they get the extra attacker out as the goaltender gets to the bench. There's the whistle, and here's the call.
I understand when you're racing for the puck to stand in the way of your opponent to slow them down, but if you hang out there too long, you're going to get the interference call.
Colorado's man advantage unit will take to the ice for the first time tonight.
Well, this top-rated power play unit gets their first opportunity to bite in this one, and man, is this ever fun to watch.
Oh, and it stays out. He got a piece of that one.
This is a really nice save, James. I mean, the shooter's in the middle of the ice, is in the slot area, and he's got to get to the top of the crease, square to the puck to be able to make that save. Great job.
And they'll get it out of the defensive end. Picked up along the boards by Gerard. The Avalanche have gained control of the puck along the wall and tries to make a diagonal pass to Rantanen. There's another hit on the play.
He's going to feel terrible tomorrow, James. Over and over again, he's been throttled.
Put in the special teams. They take the lead.
An generate something, it's all in your favor. I'll tell you what, that was execution.
The Avs have to be feeling good about themselves after taking the lead with that goal here in the third.
Yeah, and it's not much of a cushion the way this game has gone back and forth, James, but it's something. You're in the lead, so now you want to continue with that tempo. Find a way to push your opponent back. Continue to punch and press.
Moves the puck. Look at that hit. Maybe try to wear down the opponents here. Now a quick pass to Kachuk. Puck knocked loose after that hit. And he takes the feed. Handles the puck. And he sidesteps the check there. The Panthers get a hold of the puck along the boards. A little bumping around, but still maintains possession. And he cuffs it up with the pass. Comes up with a big pad save to deny.
As a goaltender, you have to be able to read and anticipate the play. He does it perfectly and is able to negate the shot.
Grabbed along the boards by O'Connor. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Schmidt. Bennett's lugging the puck. Quick shot! Turned aside by Georgiev. Goaltender hangs on for the whistle. Past the halfway mark of this period, Colorado's got the momentum with a one-goal lead. They'd love to add to that. Barkov's got the puck, and they'll go on the attack. And that goes off the glove, and it stays out. Colorado's got it along the wall. Picked up along the boards by Forsling. Now he slides it up to Rodriguez. Poked away at center by Barkov. Directed over to Reinhart. Great read with the stick. Moves it quickly over to O'Connor. Uses the force on that hit. Florida's got the puck in the defensive end. Dishes it off. Blocked in traffic. A critical draw here. They take possession as he locks him up off the faceoff. Now into the offensive zone from the right side. Holquist swooping in on the attack. Sends a pass over. The Avalanche have gained control of the puck in their own zone. From center, they get into the attacking area. Here's a shot. Great stuff by Bobrovsky. And he's ridden off the puck. Passes it to Kulikov. Puck moved over to Luosterainen. And he takes the feed. And that was read perfectly. What a play by Lehkonen. Girard's got it in the defensive end. Slides the puck over to Nichushkin. Scooped up along the wall by Girard. Sends it out in front. Off the pipe. Oh, what a save by Georgiev.
A player should never be left alone in this slot, but man, is the goaltender to task here. Gets out in front of it and makes the save.
Centers glide into the dot as the face-off ready to resume play. Florida's got the puck inside the offensive zone. And he hits one of his own teammates with that shot. Rocked him in the open ice. The net is empty. A big draw here looming inside the offensive end. Colorado's got a hold of the puck. Gets it over to Rantanen. Lehkonen's a shot at the empty net. Doesn't go. The Panthers gain control of the puck. Sends the pass over.
And that brings an end to this one here this evening.
Sure, the lesson tonight, it's not the quantity of shots, it's the quality.
That's what I used to say because I only got one a game. I'm telling you, James, it's about the quality of the shot and also disguising your shot, being very deceptive. The goaltender has a difficult time reading it.
And here they come back out to salute the fans.
Well, this is a great feeling. I remember doing this when I was an athlete. You come back on the ice to salute the fans for cheering you on throughout the game. Just a fun night all the way around.
Ain't no party like a victory party.
Well, that'll do it for all of us here at EA Sports. I'm James Cebulski, and we will see you next time from ringside.